everybody, it's Reckless, and welcome to Break the Fourth Wall. It is Friday, April 7th, 2017. Yes, I apologize, I had to think about it real quick. And it is also another week of Xur. It is week 135 to be exact. But before we get into the video, if you guys enjoy it, hitting that like button and giving your opinion in the comment section below will be greatly appreciated. So, Xur is located in the tower hangar at the bottom of the stairs to the right. So let's go see what Xur has in his shadow shop this weekend. Whee! I know I'm not the only person who ever does that, okay? So, Xur! What's up, dude?
But it was the Nine who gave us purpose. It's not my own.
So, let's start with the Curios first. We have Plasma Drive and Stealth Drive for those awesome rare sparrows. Then we got your Heavy Ammo Synthesis. You get 3 for 1 strange coin. Do not bother with this. Then we got your other Heavy Ammo Synthesis, 10 for 3 strange coins. By all means, buy these and buy these only. Then, as for your 3 of coins, we have 5 for 7 strange coins. And we have your Glass Needles, 3 for 3 strange coins, 3 Mosa Light, and 1 exotic shard. As for material exchange, you get 1 Motor Light for 2 strange coins, 1 exotic shard for 7 strange coins. Moving on up, we have your ever so worthless Legacy Engram, and it is a special weapon engram. Do not buy this. Do not waste 31 strange coins. Do not pass go. Just don't. You'll be wasting strange coins, I promise you. Now, for the first exotic we will be going over is the Crest of Alpha Lupi with Intellect and Strength. Main perk on this is Keeper of the Pack, which revive fallen teammates and be revived faster. Supers generate an extra orb. Secondary perks on this are Pulse Rifle Ammo, Sniper Rifle Ammo, Solar Recovery, and Solar Armor. Now, this is definitely one of the top tier exotics for the Titan. And if I said Hunter before, I greatly apologize. But yes, I definitely would grab this. It's definitely a good exotic for PvE and PvP. Maybe not my 100% go-to, but it still is good. Now, in PvE, it doesn't really matter because, you know, you revive people fast enough for PvE as it is, unless you're trying to get past splash damage. As for PvP, this doesn't really have much of a benefit unless you're playing some type of 3v3. Which includes Trials of Osiris, Skirmish, or Salvage. However, in the end, it's still definitely a good exotic. I probably would rate this a tier 2 in PvE and PvP as well. So definitely, if you guys don't have this, and yes, there are people out there who do not have these exotics still because they won't drop or they're new to the game. So, if you guys don't have this, by all means, grab it, you know, and obviously keep it on the character. Or if you don't want to grab it anyways, shard it, call it a day. Maybe you like it later on. So the next exotic we'll be going over is the Ram for the Warlock. And this one has a full strength roll. Now, main perk on this is Strength of the Ram, which increased armor. All Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. Secondary perks on this are Hands-On, Second Thoughts, and Invigoration. Now, if you know me, and a lot of people do, because you always follow me on my channel, then you guys should know that I like better already on the last perk for helmets, as well as access to assets and Angel of Mercy. So, given the fact that this is only a low roll on Strength of the Ram, I probably would grab the Glass Needles and re-roll that to get better rolls on it. However, the Ram as a piece of gear itself, I probably most likely would give this a tier 2 rating in PvE and PvP because this, even though it specifies Voidwalker on the second part, it is still a universal Warlock exotic. Because it does say in the very beginning, gain increased armor. That's it. You gain increased armor. That's the first part of it. So you gain increased armor to any of your subclasses, which makes this also good, but it does make it better when the second part, it says, and all Voidwalker melee attacks trigger lifesteal on hit. So, this is definitely a good exotic to get. I definitely would not choose this as my main. I still use the Ophidian aspect, even after the nerf But this is still a good exotic to use. So, like I said, probably would consider this tier 2 as well, PvE and PvP. So if you guys don't have this, by all means, go ahead, grab it, because it's definitely a good exotic. Also, yeah, like I said, definitely re-roll it, because that 79 strength definitely isn't any good. The next exotic we'll be going over is the Shinobu's Vow for our awesome Hunter class. This has a discipline and strength roll. Main perk on this is New Tricks, which improves skip grenade and you gain an additional skip grenade charge. So, improved skip grenade tracks a little bit better, but you also gain an additional skip grenade, so which is awesome. However, after they nerfed this, the tracking on it doesn't seem to work as good as it did, but it's still good. Secondary perks on this are Fastball, Momentum Transfer, Auto Rifle Loader, as well as Fusion Rifle Loader. Now, personally, if you are Blade Dancer, I still would get this. I still use it on my Blade Dancer, you know, because skip grenades following somebody still is a bitch, even though the tracking is not as good. But 100% I still would get this if I were you guys. This definitely is a tier 1.5 to tier 2 in PvE and PvP, especially in PvP. So I definitely would get this if I were you guys. So, without further ado, let's get to the exotic weapon. We have the Invective. It is an exotic shotgun with an okay fire rate, decent impact, not so good range, decent stability, and okay reload speed with a magazine of 4. Main perk on this is Full Auto, which this weapon can be fired in full auto mode. Other perks on this are Accurized Ballistics, Field Choke, Linear Compensator, Final Round, Quick Draw, Fitted Stock, Send It, and Invective, which this weapon regenerates ammo over time. Then we have your Storm's Reproach, and that is what it looks like. It's like a little lava thing going on. And then we have your Iconoclast. I'm not too fond of Iconoclast, but your Storm's Reproach definitely is a nice one to go with. Now, given the fact of the terrible like reduction to special ammo, this makes it worth it a little bit. And I'm not sure if I would get this Invective or go ahead and get the Invective from the weapons bundles. Now, if you don't care about the ornament, then by all means grab this one. But if you do want the ornament, which is Storm's Reproach, then you definitely want to go ahead and buy this one. However, it's going to cost you nearly double the Strange Coin and a little bit of Silver Dust. So, if I were you, I probably would... I don't know if I would get this if I were you guys. Either way, if you do want it, by all means, go ahead, grab this one. If not, then go ahead, grab this one and try to get the shader another way. Now, that's the first weapon bundle. The next one is the Truth with the Heart of Gold. So if you ever played COD, or Call of Duty, as some people know it, or Call of Duty, and if you ever played COD, as some people know it, then it will turn your Truth completely gold, as if it were, you know, in the most awesome state it can be. So, if you guys want that, by all means, go ahead. Also, if I'm correct, I think nope, they haven't done it yet. Truth is supposed to go to 2 rounds in a magazine, which should have been done, but it wasn't, which is kind of weird. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see as a future video on Breaking the Fourth Wall. Feedback from you guys is great because it definitely helps the channel to grow. Thank you guys for all of your support. I'm Reckless, and remember, own your success, and I will see you guys next time. Do a little dab. Dabbing away. Dabbing away.